What up, everybody? It's your girl, Unpopular Stoner, aka Shake Butter Baby, and welcome back to Ain't No Book to This Shit. On a Wednesday night, when you could have been anywhere else, like Bible study, choir rehearsal, get some dick, giving some dick, but instead you're here with me on my lovely little podcast. So, before we get into the show, I just want to acknowledge that June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And in honor of that, y'all know I'm not really about that downer type stuff, but in honor of that, I brought two of my really good friends on the show today to not only talk about or check in with them on their mental health, but to talk about the pros and cons of getting old. So I got not the 1/3, not 1/4, but I got 50% of Popcorn and Beer podcast on the stage. What's up, my boys?
What's happening?
What's going on?
So we're getting to their pleasantries at the end. You know, we can tell you where you can find them because they out here doing big things. But in honor of Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, I just want to tap in with you guys and check in and see how your mental health is. They fucking it up, ain't they? Both of them eating. Normally, I'm the one eating on the show. They is fucking.
I'm straight. I'm gonna be honest with you. If we're gonna go out of 10, I'm about a 6.7. So, and I know that might sound crazy to some people, but to be honest with you, that's high for me on a good day. That's a good
day. Wait. So it's your good 6.7 out of 10, or what did we say?
Yeah, that's a good score for me.
Okay.
Is it? It's a little bit lower than that on a regular basis, to be honest.
Is there anything that us as your friends can do to help you get to a little bit higher, other than checking on you on a daily basis and talking shit?
Just keep being my friend.
Okay.
Just keep being my friend.
Bobby Boucher type shit. Just keep being my friend.
That's it. Just make sure your smile is genuine and you're smiling for a good reason. That's it.
I like that. Mo?
I've been teetering between a solid 6 to 7 as of recently. You know what I'm saying? I have my spikes where it might jump, it might drop, but being a responsible Black man in America with children, people.
Mm-hmm.
And life keep getting more and more goddamn expensive by the day. You know what I'm saying? They got to work 2 jobs, got to trap out the first job, got to goddamn sell shit on the side, got to be a Grand Theft Auto on the weekends. I mean, hey, life got hands, bro. Life got hands.
For real.
But I try to remain positive. I try to continue to be a dope person and exude dope energy, you know what I'm saying, to other people in hopes that the universe would get that energy right back to me. So, you know what I'm saying? Here I am on a dope ass podcast with a dope ass host.
Type shit.
Type shit. Oh, I appreciate you. So, same question. Anything we can do as your friends other than checking on you on a daily basis and talking shit to help you get to a higher level?
So even though I said I teeter between the 6 and the 7, I'm at like a 7.5 right now because I'm eating.
So send some money in your Cash App so this man can eat.
But as my friends just continue to encourage me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm such a random and spontaneous person. Sometimes it's hard to direct the encouragement to one thing. But I mean, I don't have a problem with showing y'all the type of foolishness that I involve myself with on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? But a little bit of encouragement goes a long way. And you know what I'm saying, I get that from my family members, I get it from my kids. You know what I'm saying? My 5-year-old tells me that I'm the best dad in the world almost every day. And that shit, little shit like that, it helps. Like on my Snap last night, it was like around midnight. My 5-year-old was just up singing. I'm trying to go to sleep. She over there just singing. And just to wake up out of my sleep to hear her just randomly singing songs, like little shit like that, just makes me feel good. Makes me feel better about my current situation.
Type shit.
Cause she should have been, her little ass should have been asleep because it was late.
Right.
But it's midnight and she's over there laying in the bed playing with the cast on her leg, talking about, thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, yay, 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 yay.
Okay.
And sang it like 16 times straight.
With a goddamn broke leg.
Or broke leg.
Like, come on now.
Find
So
happiness in a broke leg.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, man, this shit can't be that bad. It is, but it's plenty of shit around me to be thankful for. You feel me?
You know, one of the hardest lines I heard lately, when I tell you it was a huge pick me up, where I seen a quote where it says, "You have survived all your bad days," and I'm like, okay, you're right. So that means you could survive more.
Mm-hmm.
You could survive more. So
excuse me. Sorry, did y'all hear that? That was bad.
A little bit. Probably smell like
I'm sorry. You know, I've been
Well, you booted?
No, I did not. It was a belch.
You just said gas.
It was a belch. It's also gas.
Oh, it came up. It didn't go out.
Yeah. Speaking of, I feel like we transitioned already, which is cool. I'm so glad I'm checking in with you guys. You know, I normally do check in with you guys. Maybe not every day, but most days. So I'm glad to hear that you guys are on the up and up for the most part. And, you know, I'm glad to hear that. So transition to the topic of the evening. For those of you who don't know, tonight's topic is the pros and cons of getting older. I myself am 41. I believe Mo is 40. I believe Duke is 39. So we
didn't hit that 40 ball.
We still in the 80s. We all 80s babies. And hitting that age of I'm feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no quick recovery. I'm feeling that hurt.
And a spring chicken no more.
Like, for no reason. You went to bed feeling great. Woke up like, what? My back, my knee, my ankle fever. Like, what the fuck?
My bike hurts. That atherus, cuz. Listen, when your atherus swell up on your ass.
Yo, what?
Your atherus, cuz. When your atherus fuck up on you, it's a wrap.
What is an atherus?
Atherus.
No, you know.
Arthritis, nigga.
No, atherus. You don't know what atherus is? You supposed to be in the medical field. You don't know what atherus is, girl?
First of all, I'm pretty sure you're not pronouncing that right.
Yes, I am. I know the difference between atherus and arthritis. I'm talking about your atherus.
He is pronouncing it right. You want to know how I know he's pronouncing it right?
I'm listening.
Because he made that shit up.
Facts.
I made it up.
Yeah, that's your own shit.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
What's the backstory on that?
I used the asterisk for excuse to skip class to go see an ugly girlfriend back in high school. So I had a little ugly girlfriend in high school. As a sub, my teachers are easy. My teacher was easy. He was easy because he was he was one of the football coaches, so I could get away with him. But we had a sub. Sub was a hard ass already. Come in, sit down. He was one of them motherfuckers. So I was like, okay, I gotta go different. So I was just quiet because I guess I was a class clown. I'm quiet. Everybody, you all right? Hey man, not right now, cuz I ain't feeling too well. One of my boys like, hey man, hey, we gotta go to the clinic. What's wrong with you, young man? I think my asterisk gonna swell up on me. He said, hey, you all right? I said, I don't know. It happens every now and again. Go to the clinic.
Nigga didn't even ask. Man, look.
He gave me the pass. I said, you're not gonna put the time on it? No, just go. Type shit. You put that time on that pass, man. I ain't never coming back.
You stupid. You stupid as fuck. Not the actors. Okay. So I gotta see what's going on. Say something. I need y'all to say something because I feel like I can't hear y'all as loud as I want to. Say something again.
Something again.
What about now?
Something again.
Okay, yeah, I'm turning in the right direction. All right, cool. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so I want to ask y'all. Give me. We're gonna go with cons first. Cause I think no. I think we're gonna go with pros first. Cause I think there's way more cons than there is pros to getting older. So go ahead. I'm gonna go with Mo. Go ahead, Mo. Give me one pro. Getting older. For getting older, yeah.
Well, first of all, the goal is to get old. That is the goal. I had an old nigga tell me that a while back. He said the goal is to get old. And every time you turn on your TV, every time you look at social media, first of all, the YN era, these niggas have no regard for human life. And I can't stand it. What I can't stand even more is all they do is like, I want to fight these little niggas so bad. I literally want to ball my fist and engage in fisticuffs because all they do is shoot. They can't fight. They ain't got no hands. The only thing they know is to put the shiesty on and up the switch. These little niggas have zero hands whatsoever. I want to fight every last one of them. And it's so much death and destruction and people losing their life for no reason behind petty bullshit and stupidness. And these goddamn YNs that can't, I mean, these niggas can't read, but they can shoot at the gun.
Mo, that's not a con. Not a pro.
I say all that to say the goal is to get old. So one of the pros to getting old is being able to, I don't know why I was just echoing, but one of the pros to getting old is, especially from us three who were born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, the feds got Duke. We have seen a bigger shift in like economy and technology. Like we've seen the jump from damn near shit being in black and white to us now having shit in 4K. So it's good that we've been able to see so much, we've been able to learn so much, and we have so much valuable information that we can give to these little hard-headed ass niggas and YNs and children. So it's like getting old, you get to watch your kids grow, you get to watch your kids have kids. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the goal is to get old. That's what an old nigga told me.
Dude, give me a pro.
My pro is I'm starting to understand life more because if you grew up like I did, I was a grandma baby. So I was with my grandma all the time. My grandma was an old country lady who did nothing but drink beer, smoke Newports, and pick peas every day. That's all she did. So she used to say shit to me that as a 7, 8-year-old didn't make no fucking sense. But she did that knowing at one point in my life that I was going to understand that. Her favorite quote to me was, just keep waking up and saying good morning. You'll get there. She used to always say that. So shit she used to say, it started to make sense now. So I on a daily basis, I walk around and have like aha moments. So the older you get, you start to realize and you can feel and see yourself wising up with certain things. So that's my favorite part of getting older. Because now I feel like, even though I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, I feel like I can try to give wisdom to somebody younger than me because I know what they're about to go through, and hopefully it helps them. So that's my goal.
Okay. Y'all went to serious. Me? I was gonna say a pro, man. I don't give a fuck what people think about me no more. Like that shit don't bother me at all. At all. Getting older, it's like I used to care about what people thought of me, like, oh, is my hair look okay? Or am I wearing the right clothes? I don't give a fuck. Like, I could care less. I will wear what the fuck I want out this house. I wear a bonnet, some fucking pajama pants, and a fucking tube top if I want out this bitch. And won't give a fuck. Like, the older I get, it's just like, I start to feel like I'm looking at these young motherfuckers like, I don't give a fuck. This is how I feel. Like, especially when they be like,
people like that though.
Huh?
I used to see like old people walking around. I say, look at him. He don't care.
They don't give no fucks. For what?
He don't care.
I feel like it's a lot of things that contribute to not only just age, but I'm married, so I really don't give a fuck. Like, but yeah, I just don't care. Like, you don't like me? Okay, cool. Get in line. Next.
Get in line. Take a number, bro.
Take a number.
Take a number. Take a number.
Y'all got any more pros?
Shit, that's about it. To be honest with you.
I mean, to double down on what Duke said, I can remember joining the Air Force, and my first duty station was in Alaska. So being sent halfway across the fucking world, not only away from my mom, but away from all of my family. And early on in my Air Force career, being all the way in Alaska, like everything about the way that I conducted myself and the way that I moved was based on the shit that my mother told me when I was little that I didn't understand. So it's like I started finding a lot of the shit she said started clicking and making sense. And I can remember calling my mom one day, face full of tears, be like, and was just like, Mama, I'm sorry. Like, I get it now. I understand all that shit. And just like emptied the clip. Was like, I'm sorry for this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. Like all the shit, like all the math is mathing now. Like I get all of that shit. Like having that come to Jesus moment with my mom. But that was a part of my maturation. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's shit that I tell my 11-year-old and my 5-year-old now. And I'm like, I know they have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. But I'm planting that seed early so that when it grows later on, they can be like, oh, Daddy was spitting bars, nigga. So being able to pass that information down to the next generation, you feel me? See, you gotta
cuff it.
Matter of fact, just pretend you holding the cup like this.
Yeah, you gotta cuff it.
My question, because I'm high and it might really be one, but in the moment it didn't sound like it was one. Is maturation a real word, or is this maturing?
Maturation. The process of maturing.
Oh, that's a real word.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Listen, educate me. Educate me. And that's another thing about getting older. I can take constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can take that shit better. I still don't like it, but I can handle it a little bit better.
Oh yeah, because I was swiping on you when I was young. I'm ready to swing on.
No, I can take it. Like, okay, wait. Let me not say it. Your delivery. your delivery, it's a lot. It's a lot. Your delivery is a lot. So if you're giving me that criticism, I can take it as long as your delivery is meaning well. Like you want me to get better. But if you just criticizing me, just coming at me, yeah, no. I'm not. I'm still that old person. Like I'm still the young me. We might throw some hands. Maturation is definitely a real word. Okay, Margie. Okay. And I'm also sitting on Pluto right now, so I didn't know that it was a real word. It sounded like masturbation to me.
Actually,
So
over here judging you.
right. Look, that wasn't constructive criticism. Your ass is out here trying to flame me. People.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I feel like a pro for me, because it's not for everybody. Everybody's relationship with their parents is not the same. A pro for me was, as I got older, I realized who my parents really were. Like for so long, I had them on this pedestal, and as I got older, I realized who they really were. Like, and how they might have needed to go seek some help for some stuff that they didn't went through, because they transferred that over to their children. And as I got older, I was just like, okay. And I was able to maintain a relationship with my family, but from a distance. So that's a pro for me.
Type shit.
All right, let's get into these.
Make sure y'all like the video, man. Like the goddamn live. Mash the goddamn button.
Let's get to these cons though, because I got hella cons.
All right, so off the bat, one thing that I noticed about me, right? In these last like 2-3 years, once I crossed like the 37, 38, my nose produces boogers at an accelerated rate. And I don't like that shit. I have more boogers in my nose more often now that I'm, you know what I'm saying, at the age where I'm at. My nose never produced boogers this quickly. Like why every single time I go in my nose is something, and I don't like that. And this shit didn't happen until I hit at least 38.
That's wild.
Hella boogers.
The increase of Hold on. Baki, I'm about to fuck you up, bro. Like, I'm sorry. If y'all hear some noise in the background, it's because he being disrespectful right now.
Is he playing the little ball thing?
Okay, so quick side note. Look, we're on side quest real quick. Baki kicked his ball underneath underneath my table, my end table beside my couch. And this is supposed I have a curtain right here, so it could come underneath if it wants to. He's trying to push it into my office area so he can then run around and cry by this gate so he can get in here to get to the ball because he can't get underneath the table, if that makes any sense. So it's he getting on my nerves. Anyway, go ahead, Duke. What's a con, my boy?
My con is my body. I'm 39, but my body 47, right? My body is not working at full capacity no more. It does things that makes no sense. The other morning, I got up and stood up, and my toe popped for no reason. just a big toe. It didn't even have pain. It's just a big pop. And I'm like, that's it. That was it. And I find myself throughout the day learning another body parts that hurts for no reason. Like hurts for no reason. I woke up this morning and like the back of my ear behind my head was tender. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, I don't get it. And so I be scared to Google shit. I be Googling shit.
Don't do that.
I don't do it.
As a medical professional, I'm telling you, don't do that.
Google it. Don't ask ChatGPT.
Don't do that.
Okay, that's another con. What the hell is Jack? What is that?
What is what?
Shit. What you said it's called? Chat. What is that?
It's AI, brother.
I don't know him.
You know, T.I. You don't know the AI.
Chat
Yep.
GBT is Siri's boyfriend.
Oh shit, they fucking. They ain't
Damn,
fucking.
I can't get my water out because a clump of ice is gonna hit me in my face. All right, so listen, y'all know this because y'all been on the phone with me. The consistency of my urination
I knew it.
has changed significantly.
Yep, you right.
I want to say since so from 39 to 40. No, I'm sorry, from 40 to 41, it has changed significantly. Like it's not most people have a and there's some days I do. They have a solid stream. But my shit be like Morse code. It be like pss, 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 pss.
Oh, so
It's
your PSI is all fucked up.
like my pee be making beats. It don't be. It's not consistent. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I was never insecure about this before until being on the phone with Duke, and he was just. It's like he was bothered. He was like. He pretty much caught my pee whack. Like he was like, "You got a whack ass pee because it's not consistent." Like, what's wrong with
your
you?
shit whack?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
She called me the other day, and this is why I love Shay. Her the way her friendship is set up is this is me, my nigga. Like, you know, most like girls, they be like, "Let me call you back." They put the phone on mute. Hold on, real quick. Shay don't do that. Shay just keep talking. So the other day she called me about being on the podcast. She pissed me off when she peed because, brother, it was a 6-second pee. It was so quick, and I was like, Shay, you just waste a piss. That why did you pee that? It was so fast. The first screen was like 2 seconds, and then she hit you with 3 buckshots.
Fucking hate him. I hate him so much.
I say, Shay, why? You could have did that later. I had to go. I've never seen somebody get a 3-ounce piss before. 3 ounces of piss. It was so quick, and I was like, and she had like she had to go.
3 ounces is actually a lot. Thank you. Stop it.
She had like she had to go, brother. Her bladder got.
It's weak, bro. It's weak
and small.
It's very small. It's weak. It's like it shrunk over time. Like it's weak. That motherfucker is like literally. I just drank all of this. I've been trying not to get up to go pee. Like I literally will pee like every 10 to 15 minutes sometimes, depending on how much water I drank that day. And it's a lot. I talked to the doctor. He was like, I'm fine.
3 seconds at a time, cuz. 3 seconds at a time.
He told me I was fine. Yeah. He's like, do you go days without peeing? I was like, no, I couldn't. I would die. Like, no. He said, you're fine. He said, just keep doing your Kegels. I said, my shit is strong. It's just weak. Like, I mean, not weak. Like, it's strong. The Kegel action is strong. Like, but I don't know what's going on. You know what? Let's move on. Who has a con? Who has a con? Because we're going to get off me.
So, I don't know if this is a pro or a con. I feel like this one dances the fine line. But the fact that I require a midday nap, I feel like, let me tell you something. I feel like it's a con that in order for me to function as close to 100% as possible, I need the midday nap. But the pro is that midday nap be so motherfucking fire. Needing it is a con. But the actual nap, it be like, Nick. Mm-hmm. Especially when you can get like a smooth like 2 hours. Man,
when you place where you don't try to go to sleep either, it just happens.
That pisses me off because I was in the dentist's office waiting for them to call me.
That was the old picture.
I was waiting for them to call me because I don't like to be late. I don't know if that might be a pro or a con, but anyway, I don't like to be late, so I'm gonna be there.
You're a very punctual person. I'm just saying.
Very much. I do not like to be late. So I'm sitting there at the dentist office, and I'm like, I'm there a good 30 minutes before I'm supposed to be there. One, I wanted to get away from work. Two, I didn't know I was going to take a nap, but I wanted to play on my phone. You know, I would play a little video game on my phone. And so I'm sitting there, Miss Harris, phone in hand, game on pause. Yes. Like, I don't get the time. I slept that whole 45 minutes. Did they call me? I was gone. I didn't even get a chance to play my game. And I don't like that. I don't like falling asleep in public.
I think one of my cons is I find myself getting attitude for shit. So, like, I'm not going to say I'm having anger problems, but, like, I'm getting to the point, like, I want people to go to jail. Like,
what?
I be driving and somebody speed past me. I hope you get caught, bitch. I get mad. I hope they pull your punk ass over. I'm at work. I work with loud tools all day. This car drives by blasting music. I'm up. Why the fuck they got their music so goddamn loud?
That was me.
Why y'all music so loud?
My volume be on 30.
The crazy part about it, 20 years ago, nigga, I had 37 speakers in my car. But now, this shit is unnecessary. I be wanting people to go to jail. That's why I watch like a lot of First 48. I watch a lot of First 48 because I be happy when they catch niggas. You big stupid dummy. I get excited when people do stupid shit and they get in trouble for it. I do. It makes my day when somebody get caught doing something stupid.
So sound like you transitioned into your old head phase.
Yeah, I am.
You get mad at dumb shit.
Yeah. Right. Randomly, I walk outside. Just get up and just walk outside. Don't even go nowhere. Just go to the driveway and just turn around. Look both ways. Making sure the neighborhood good. And I walk back in the house.
This nigga said I randomly go outside.
I do. Randomly just walk outside, bro.
Is that it's an old head thing?
It got to be.
You been doing random shit for no reason?
Yeah.
Or do you got you a robe? You got you a robe and a slide around and some slide rounds?
I've been wanting to get. I'm a big nigga, so my robes are expensive. So I haven't. I'm a cheap wise, so I haven't really got one yet. But I'm gonna tell you something I did do. About 3 days ago, I was in the Winn-Dixie. Ask me what. It's a grocery store.
I said I love Winn-Dixie.
Oh, I thought you said wasn't. Ask me what I picked up from the Winn-Dixie. You ain't gonna guess it.
You got some of the Winn-Dixie slides.
Nope. Did not get no Winn-Dixie slides. I didn't know they was. Nope. I picked up a newspaper. I was walking out and seen the little cart with the newspaper on it. I grabbed the newspaper, went back and paid for it, folded it up, put it on my arm, and walked to the car.
You about to clip some coupons, nigga? What were you doing?
I ain't seen that damn newspaper since. I don't know what the hell that thing is.
I ain't know newspapers existed. No.
What did you do it for?
No clue. It was a Sunday newspaper. Because the Sunday newspaper be the best. It'd be the best newspaper. They had all the coupons and shit in. And for some reason, I just had the urge to grab a newspaper. Yep.
You know, I got a pro. I know we're talking about cons, but I got another pro. The pro to getting old is, and this actually blew my mind when I really sat down and think about it. Even though physically I'm not in my prime no more, but I'm much better at the sex now than when I thought I was the shit in my mid-20s.
I concur. Me too. I don't know. Because back then I I was trying
Cause
to
it's
crack
like
old.
right now, when I think about Young Mo, I be like, that nigga really thought he was doing something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like being super athletic and playing a sport, and you're only good at the sport because you're young and athletic and got energy, but you don't know the sport technically.
Mm.
So it's like I'm at the point now where I know the sport. I'm not as physically gifted as I used to be, but I know the sport now. Like at first, I was operating just strictly off talent. But it's like once you get it up here, it hits way different.
Oh yeah, I was
It
damn
hits
sure
way
trying to
different
dunk the ball hard as I came back.
for no reason.
I'm trying. I used to try to break the backboard every time. Now I'm up here. I'm shooting threes. I'm Euro stepping and shit.
Taking your time doing
Yeah,
finger rolls.
finger rolling in the hoochie
Oh my
packet.
God.
Yeah, I get you what you say. I'm with you what you right, brother. I'm with you what you right.
You were like that young nigga thought he was doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a con for me. It might not be a con to y'all, but it's a con to me because I seem to be the butt of every joke with my children. So,
Children are mean.
They are.
as y'all know, I got an 18-year-old and a 21-year-old, right? So they like to talk. I say they talking code, right? They talking code because they be sitting in the group chat, STG, B4L, all this shit, and like it don't make sense because it's not a sentence. Like, where's the vowels are gone? Like,
hella abbreviations.
what is going on? So I'm like, what the hell is that? And they be like, TBH, mommy, da, 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 da. And I'm like, what? Just say what the fuck it is. Call me, because you about to piss me off. Call me, because I don't have a fucking young nigga dictionary beside me to be able to fucking dissect this goddamn conversation. I can't decipher what the fuck is going on. So I was like, so they just call me old. They're like, you gotta get with the times. No. I went to English. I know there's vowels. There's vowels that are missing out these fucking words, these abbreviations. Like, I don't know what's going on. Tell me, just talk to me on the phone. And then they start saying it. Like, she like TBH. Why you can't say to be honest? I'm confused. You that lazy? You still said something? Like, I think it might have, you know what I'm saying? It might have been shorter if you said what you had to say. I don't like that shit. Getting old, I'm deciphering what young niggas is trying to talk about. I don't like that. Just call me.
Kids are definitely. My son said something to me. I want to say last year. His mom is older than me, so my get back is always your mama. That'd be my get back because I don't got nothing else to say. But one time, I don't know. Did he ask me my birthday? Well, he asked me something about what year was something. Like, what year was I out doing something? And my son looked at me and said, dang, you been here a while. And I said, huh? He said, you been here a minute, Dad. I was like, man, father, fuck you, nigga. I ain't been here a long time. I ain't old. Your mama old, nigga. I got mad. Your mama old, nigga. Shit. Calling me, you been here a while.
Mm-hmm.
I ought to slap you. My only son. Well, not my only son, but I ought
to. Another con is when they use an abbreviation and you don't know what it means, but you don't want to ask the next person what it means.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because you don't want to feel like a square.
Piggyback on that. Just want to piggyback on what he said. Not just abbreviations, the music. My kids be like singing a rap song or singing a lyric, and then they start joining in together and they sing it, and I'm just sitting there like, they're like, Ma, you don't know that song? I'm like, I gotta hear the whole song. Like, maybe what's the chorus? That was the chorus. Oh no, I'm fucked because I don't know what that is. Ma, you gotta get with it. And it's love saying that shit. You gotta get with the time. One, I don't really fuck with rap music like that. I don't. I like old school rap music, like back in the day, old school rap. Like when it was like pauses between the fucking words type of rapping, like
Curtis Blow type shit.
yes, like I like that type of rap, but I'm an R&B, country, alternative and all that good stuff type of music. I like,
I
like
fuck with the country. I fuck with the country.
There's some country songs out there. I enjoy it. I just didn't want y'all to get on. Y'all know how y'all do.
No,
What? I'll be bumping Big Green Tractor.
And that's why I want to get a truck too, so I can bump my country music. Anyway.
And then to double down on what Duke said, I remember one of my nephews, one of my nieces, one of mine was like, "Damn, you was born in 1985." Like, why did you say it like that? Why did you have to say 1900?
That was my son.
Kids fucking mean, bro.
He said, you was born in 1900s. I'm like,
kids are fucking trash. Bro.
Yeah, but yeah. Another clown for me. I can't speak for everybody, but this is definitely me, and this happens to me. I want to say on a daily basis. The random cramps. I get random fucking cramps all the time. Like in random places. I had a cramp for the first time in the middle of my back. And you talking about a person who looked decrepit? I didn't know what to do. I didn't know, you don't know. And same thing, I had a cramp in the bottom of my foot. How do you get that out? If you stretch your foot out, if you do one of these, it's gonna make it worse. If you do this, it's gonna make it worse. So you just sitting there just fucked. Like you just gotta wait for that thing to work itself out, cuz. But I get these random cramps. I'm clearly hydrated. I drink a lot of water and fluids all day long. But these random cramps in the shoulders and shit, in the rib. I didn't even know I had muscles in certain places. And just be catching cramps all the time. I'm sick of it.
One thing I noticed about me getting up in age is when I eat a decent sized meal, less than an hour later, I'm getting it out of
there. Oh yeah, it's express line, cuz.
Like it used to be. I would eat lunch at work and I wouldn't have to boo-boo till I got home from work. Now I'm eating and flushing it down the toilet before my lunch break is even over. Like my body, that might not necessarily be a con, but that's one thing I noticed. Like my body digests my food way faster.
Type shit.
Type shit.
So, I don't know if men go through this, but for my ladies, I'm trying to tell you that 39 to 40 border, it got worse after 41. Nigga, I wake up in a puddle. I sweat.
Oh, I didn't know where you was going with that.
I'm about to be like, this is about to turn to a whole other podcast.
No, puddle of sweat, bro. Like my husband had to go out and be inventive for me. Like he got tired of washing them sheets. It's just, I'll go to bed like when I tell you, who?
A bed pad.
Mm-mm.
Like the old.
That sound like some old new shit.
The little, like in a nursing home. Little pad.
Don't do it. I'm trying to hold my pee. Stop. Listen,
cut the camera out, go pee. We'll talk till you get back.
Hold on, let me finish. I'm gonna lose it. Y'all know my mind work. Stop it. So, fuck, I lost it. Wait,
puddle of sweat.
Okay, yeah.
Your husband had to be inventive.
Puddle of sweat, yes. So, you know what? I'm so sick of him. Mute this Negro. Get him over here. I can't get the story out. I can't get the story out if he's still talking or laughing.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So y'all know those fans that you stand up, you gotta put a little bottom to it, they're like round and they just rotate. So he
Yeah.
bought one of those and didn't put the bottom on it and put it in between our bed frame and the mattress, so it's blowing up under our blanket. So that keeps me cool at night. Man, when I tell you that man is inventive, we've been good ever since. We've been good ever since.
That's creativity at its finest.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll be right back. How do I turn off the camera?
Hey, bro. I didn't know where she was going at with that.
I had no idea.
No clue, bro. I was like, what? Oh, wait a minute.
You're like, it's only 9:45. Hold up now.
Yeah, wait a minute. Now this is going in a different direction.
You feel me? Like,
What was you? Yeah, what was you dreaming about?
Like, what? Hey,
Hey,
like we had to come back to this by 11 o'clock.
for real. She up here waking up to the hot and ready.
You feel me? Because what the fuck? And then why she would leave us alone on her podcast is beyond
I
me.
have.
Like, did she not realize who he is?
Nope, that's her fault. That's
her goddamn fault.
So her shit.
Yeah, brother. The fact that I thought I was putting in work on Hoochie Pappy when I was in my 20s. I just thought I was goddamn the leading scorer in the NBA.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know about you though. I think the older I get to, like, the likelihood of a quick round two is like, that's when you be like, hey man, let's fellowship for a little bit. let's fellowship. I don't mind.
That nigga said fellowship.
How your mama them doing? Let's talk about some things. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about some things first. You know, because you get caught up in the conversation. Yeah, girl. When I see you, when I see you, okay. So it become a competition. You feel me? So once the competition is over with, you like, hey.
Damn near about a pun. I didn't have a remote to stop.
You be like, hey.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Huh? Y'all stupid. Yeah. Y'all are dumb.
That nigga turned that coat and hit you with that, hey, baby.
Hey, baby. I bet you doing that shit when she pissed off too, and she can't stand it. Hey, baby.
Boy.
What do you call a potato chip with ketchup on it? And it'd be some, I don't know, I just made that up. But like, I feel like I would. But I feel like, and that's why I'm so petty, because I feel like I would do it at the times where I feel like it was the worst times too. Like, I feel like if I turned the corner, she had a smile on her face, I'd be like, nah, not right now.
Not right now. Too easy.
It's annoying for no reason.
It's too easy.
I'm gonna wait until you look upset with me. Hey, baby. You gonna keep being mad, or you gonna smile at this corny shit about to hit you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I want you to be pissed at me, but I'm also want you to remind yourself why you love me too. So I'm gonna do shit like that. I'm gonna do shit like that.
So y'all, you know what? That's another podcast. Anyway, I'm about to get into why that's not a good idea, but that's another podcast. Anyway, so
I feel like in my old age, I do this shit a lot too.
Another con of mine, I get excited about shit that, like, new appliances that come out, dishware, pots and pans and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit excite the fuck out of me. Like, my husband got me a RoboVac. Like, I've been asking for this motherfucker for 3 years. Like, why the fuck is that so exciting to get a new fucking appliance, something to clean with? You know what I'm saying? Or a new candle scent came out. Like, nigga, why are you excited about this shit? Oh, I'm going to get my car washed. Like,
oh, you know what's something I find out I do? I'm starting to read the labels and ingredients now. I don't know when that shit happened, but I catch myself getting shit off the counter. I be like,
What's in this?
what's in this bottle of water?
And that too, like when Duke said he pulled his glass down, you pull that motherfucking bottle or came back, you like, what's in there?
Man. What's in this goddamn water? It says 100%.
It should just be water.
100% water. Okay. Make sure it wasn't no 99% water.
Or added electrolytes for taste. Nigga, it's water. It don't have no taste.
I always say added minerals for taste. It still tastes. So.
No goddamn minerals.
Okay. I don't know if this is a pro or a con. My palate has been changing as I got older. There's shit that I didn't like as a child that I love now.
Yes.
But I couldn't eat that shit as a kid. It was like, I guess I had immature ass tongue or something like that. Now that motherfucker mature. Never mind.
Type shit.
There's another podcast.
Type shit. Me too, because I'm starting to like onions.
I love an onion.
I
crossed over from onions a long time ago.
I hated onions so much that I had myself convinced that I was allergic. I swear to God. I mean, one time I ate an onion by mistake, and I was like, oh.
I didn't like onions. I didn't like tomatoes. I didn't like eggs. My mama tricked me into liking eggs when I was in middle school. We was getting ready to go somewhere. It was on a Saturday. I was like, Mama, can I back the car at the garage? She was like, yeah, take the keys, go ahead. She whipped up an egg and cheese sandwich. She was like, Maurice, you want to bite of my egg and cheese sandwich? No, ma'am. She said, go ahead, just take a bite. I know you don't like eggs, but I put cheese on it.
That's important.
So she gave me the sandwich. I take a bite. She was like, I'll be right back. I forgot something in the house. Came back out, the whole sandwich. I demolished the whole sandwich. And that's when I realized that the stereotype is true. Black people will eat anything you put cheese on.
Type shit.
My grandmother proved that theory right, because one day me and my mama, we went to my grandmama's house. We was getting ready to take her to the grocery store so she can get groceries. She had this big dumbass skillet. She was sauteing squash, zucchini, and cauliflower. My mama tapped me. She was like, go in there and see what your grandmama making. I was like, Grandma, which one is it? She was like, I was just sauteing some vegetables. I gave my mama the signal. Hey, don't worry about it. So my grandma go and get a bag of shredded cheese out the fridge and put damn near a whole bag of shredded cheese on top of the vegetables. I said, hey, Mom. We went in there and tasted. Why did we clear the skillet before we left to go to the grocery store? Cleared the whole skillet.
No, I don't fuck with no squash.
But
I do.
My mama tricked me into liking eggs when I was in middle school. I had to start eating like caramelized onions for me to start liking them before I started appreciating, you know what I'm saying, what onions bring to the table. But couldn't stand onions. Anytime we went to Burger King, McDonald's as a kid, no matter what the burger was, I ain't want no onions, no tomatoes. But you know what I'm saying, the palate started changing. One thing that I hated as a kid that I still hate is raisins.
Oh yeah.
Get raisins the fuck up out of here. Raisins is under the same umbrella as blue cheese. Get raisins the fuck up out of here.
Raisins, black licorice. If you eat black licorice,
oh my God.
If you eat black licorice, you could be a serial killer. I'm convinced. you could be a serial killer. Black licorice is
black licorice, root beer flavored candy. Like whose idea was this?
It was a mistake. It wasn't an idea. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Which one of these is you about to defend?
Yeah.
I ain't defending shit.
I'm about to say.
I'm saying I do eat. What did you say? Blue cheese? I don't. But I only. Did you tell me to shut up?
Shut up.
That's racist. But
I don't
go
give
ahead.
I eat raisins.
Uh,
What else did you say?
I said
don't know.
raisins. I said blue cheese. I said Duke said black licorice. I said
I
root
don't eat
beer
black
flavored
licorice.
candy.
I used to, when I was younger, they were the little barrels, little root beer barrels. I used to eat them. My mom used to tear them shits up.
Do you
And-
eat Fig Newtons?
Yes.
I knew it. How did I know?
My great granddaddy
How
had a
did I
fig
know?
tree. My great granddaddy had a fig tree by his front porch. We used to pick the figs off the tree, eat the figs.
Now,
Wait a
let me tell you
minute,
what-
though. You don't try to come for my 25% side because I eat. Like, my 75% is way more than what my 25% is. So don't do that.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I do find myself doing the shit my grandma used to do, and every blue moon, I eat some cornstarch. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of judgment.
You
Right
got
now.
pica? You got pica, my nigga? Like, why did you eat cornstarch?
Yeah, my grandma used to eat it when I was younger, and she used to give me some when I was little, right? So not every blue moon, if I see some cornstarch, I give me like a little spoon and eat a little cornstarch, cause I feel like I'm getting judged.
That's fair. So listen, Jazz had said earlier these knees will tell you, right? So a con is I'm
I
starting to
just
come
popped
down
my
the
shit.
steps.
I
Ew.
just popped my shit by mistake.
I'm coming down the steps like my grandma used to.
Sideways.
One step at a time, sideways, nigga.
Hey, you know how else your knees is bad? When you go up steps and you go in zigzag. When you don't go up when you don't go a straight line up the steps, you zigzag up that goddamn steps. That's how you know your shit getting bad. When you zigzag up the steps, hey, I'm the type of nigga. I wait
Oh
45 minutes
shit.
for an elevator.
Let me
I used to, man, I'm going down the steps. I wait.
No, I'm gonna tell you because listen, I know for sure these ladies that I work with challenged me on my watch. And remember, I was telling you the other day, I was like, I'm killing these bitches, right?
I was talking about you today with that.
Friend, it's only been 8 consecutive days, and when I tell you, I got shin splints. My fucking calves is tight as hell. I can't stretch them shits for nothing. I done rolled my ankle I don't know how many times. These knees sound like Rice Krispie treats, my boy. I'm hurting, and I came home and took a nap after work.
I told Mo that. Yeah. I said I talk to her almost every day on the way home. Way home from work. This is what she does. She talk to me. She get home. She take out Baki. She take a quick shower, call me back, sit on the couch, smoke a blunt. She said, "Friend, I'm finna take a nap." And I'm finna take a nap, friend. I'm when I wake up, I'm sending you the link to the podcast. I said, them walks tearing your ass.
Tear my ass
Your
up.
knees over there sound like goddamn styrofoam.
Boy, this shit is terrible. Do you hear me? Terrible. I needed that nap. Do you hear me? And I was so mad because Baki was not trying to cooperate while I was trying to take this nap. Boy, I needed that. It was a very much needed nap.
I'm glad you
Bruh.
got your nap, friend, because you
Bruh,
sound like
that shit-
early you ain't gonna make it.
I was tired, bro. I was so tired.
You sound so tired. Like y'all thought you about to start singing old Negro spirituals.
Might have been. Might have been.
You sound like you was doing it.
Bring it. Oh, and that was another thing. That's a con that goes on top of the same con I said before. Falling asleep in weird places, bro. I fell asleep at the red light. The red light.
Damn.
I fell asleep at the red light, bro. Honk. They honked at
I
me.
fell asleep at a drive-through one time.
That's not a con. That's a condition. That's it.
That's a condition.
That's it. You need to talk to a trained professional about that one. For real.
Mine or his?
One of y'all, both of y'all. If you fall asleep at a drive-thru,
He was tired.
you know what I could do? Because drive-thru.
If the person in front of me is
Yeah.
ordering long enough for me to fall asleep,
Yeah. But you had a red light. A red light is what, 30 seconds, if that. A little bit more sometimes. Depends if you another thing, Con, I get so pissed off when people don't go up to the goddamn when they don't drive over that goddamn sensor.
when they don't drive up to the line, it's
Oh
like,
my
bro.
God, nigga, I get mad, bro. Listen, I was 2 seconds away one time getting up and directing traffic. Like, hey, pull up, nigga. Come on, man. I get mad at
Let me piggyback off that. When they start construction on the road you always take out of nowhere.
It wasn't nothing wrong with that goddamn road.
That pisses me the fuck off. Cause I'm like, y'all could have did this like 2:00 in the morning when ain't nobody barely on the road. Like, I gotta get to work. That shit pisses me off. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
You know what pisses me off? And it's something that I've only ever seen old niggas do. And I feel like no matter how old I get, I'm never going to be this nigga. Like, I'm getting up to go to the barbershop in the morning to get a lineup. When it's the old nigga who know all the barbers, everybody in there sitting down in line, this nigga standing up, he's standing next to the barber. He chopping it up with the barber. The nigga look like he just got a haircut yesterday. As soon as the person that they cut and get up, this nigga sit down in the chair. Not only did you cut the line, but two, nigga, there's people in here who need this shit more than you. I can't stand when them old niggas do that shit.
The old niggas I don't like in the barbershop is the ones who come in and talk to everybody and don't even get a fucking haircut. He just come in there.
They got shit else to do.
He got nothing else to do. But my last con is I find myself waking up maybe an hour before I'm supposed to and just randomly do shit around the house. I ain't got to the point where I'm fixing coffee and no shit like that yet. But I'm up, I'm checking shit. Like I don't took out garbage 3:00 in the morning. Shit like that. I'm filling up toilet paper rolls in the bathroom. Like I'm getting my day started. Before I used to just get up and go. Might brush my teeth depending on what the day is. Might. Brother, I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't a lot of consistency when I was younger. Now that I'm starting to lose a couple, I'm more. Yeah, nigga, I forgot to tell you another con. I was on the phone with her the other day. I was chewing a piece of hot chew, brother. I was chewing a piece of gum, a piece of candy, and as I'm chewing, I'm like, why is this bitch crunchy? And I took it out, and I'm looking through it, and I said, Shay, I think I just lost a piece of tooth. And she said, what? I said, let me call you back. Let me call you back. Sure enough, there's a damn tooth chip in the back.
Yo, it's a con. Because if you look at a good portion of our age group, this tooth is missing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a con, bro. And I smile on this side because I don't want nobody to know my age by that tooth missing.
Yeah, mine's gone. Yeah, mine's up here. Yep, and these ready.
Mo, you still got yours. We know.
When the last time one of your kids gave you something and you say, hey, how you work this shit?
I did that last week with the
as a young nigga who used to know how to work every goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Now your kids give you something. Hey, how you work this shit?
Yeah, with the Nintendo Switch. I say put it on 2 players. I put on 2 players.
Bro, I hate when my kids want me to help them with their homework, and I don't understand it. Like this new math and this, like I don't understand none of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I am officially no help to you whatsoever.
at all.
And I done did this shit before.
I might be able to help you with coloring the lines, might. But other than that, it's a lot of shit that I feel like is a con getting older because there's a lot of shit I don't remember. I don't remember asparagus when I was little. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is a guava. I'm like, where do guavas come from? I don't remember fucking guavas. Everything is guava flavored now.
And nigga, ain't you Caribbean?
Yeah, nigga, but I don't remember them using guavas, nigga. I don't remember that shit. I was just trying not to eat the fish with the eyeball in it. They keep the eyeball in the fish down there. It's weird.
Oh yeah, head on fish. It's cheap.
All right, y'all, we're going to start coming to a conclusion on this show tonight. One, I want to thank my handsome, cool, down to earth, not only my friends, but co-hosts tonight, or guests, whatever you want to call them. Please tell them where they can find you.
That part, Jazz. That part. What to do, everybody? It's the King and Mo. We 1/5 of the Popcorn and You Beer podcast. The baddest podcast in the land. You can find me, as it reads right here, at I Am the King and Mo on most social media platforms. And find me on one social media, you can find all the rest of my shit. Tuesdays and Sundays on the Popcorn and You Beer podcast, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the PM. You know what I'm saying? And then you might catch me here on Wednesdays. You might catch me on the Vault on Thursdays. I mean, you just never know.
Hey, man, this your boy Duke, your favorite fat person. You can catch me every Sunday and Tuesday on the Popcorn You Beer podcast. Well, I'm 1/5 of the podcast. If you carry the 1, add the 5. Don't worry about it. The math is right. You also catch me every Thursday on the Vault with C. Hayes. Don't call her beautiful because she's gorgeous. Also, you can catch me on TikTok at Menduke. Catch me on Twitter at Duke for Show.
And as you guys already know, it's your lovely house. I'm Pablo Stoner, aka Shake Butter Baby. You can find me. You can find me here on Wednesday nights. We getting the schedule back together, y'all. So here on Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find me on TikTok at Pablo Stoner or my couples page with my husband, Shay and Tamani. And yeah, man, again, thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for taking the time out when you could have been anywhere else like
church. Choir rehearsal.
Yep, okay. They failed. It's all right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.